Hello, everyone, YouTube family. I go by the name of Numbers with Dave, the Lotto King. And on this video here, we're going to be discussing on how to win the Pick 3 lottery. A simple strategy that works today, guys. I apply this every day, guys, when I play. So I'm going to show you some of my techniques here on this video. This is for entertainment purposes only. Yes, guys. So now, guys, I'm going to show you very simple. Anyone that's new here, I'm going to show you how this is working state by state. How I come up with these numbers on the top of the grid by the results. Yes. So you can see clearly on Sunday, it was what? January 11th. So how I came up with that 562, look at it. So you got 5 plus 2 is the 7, correct? So look at it. 1 plus 1 is the 2. So that's how I got the 5, 2, and the 1 in the middle is the 6. So that's how I come up with the grid, guys. Very simple. So now look at it. I want you to see how this is coming out, how the numbers are coming out. So you need to learn your mirror numbers. This is what I tell everybody. You need to learn your mirror numbers so you can know how to track the winning numbers. So anyone that's here that's new, these are the mirror numbers. Yes, and I'm going to show you how the numbers are always connected. All right, guys? I don't care what state we doing. So this is what you need to learn. Learn how to track the number, the location. That's the key here, guys. If you want to be successful doing this, you got to know how to track the number. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So again, January 11th in Pennsylvania, they gave us the 232. So look at it, guys. I'm going to let you look at it first, and I'm going to get a highlighter so you can see how these numbers are all connected, guys. So whoever's watching this video, you could go to PA and look at the results for yourself. It's simple. You go to Google, you type in Pennsylvania, and you can see the results for yourself. So now look, I'm going to highlight the 232. So that was the number that came out on the 11th. So follow it. So this is what you need to learn, guys. Yes, 232. That was the number that came out at night. All right? So everything always starts on Sunday, guys. The lotteries patterns start every week, guys. Every Sunday. Remember that. So that was the number, guys, that came out at night to 232. So what came out next, guys, was the 588 in the daytime. So let's follow it now. The 223 that came out the night before, what's the mirror to 223? So let's look at it. The 2 is the 7, the 2 is the 7, and the 3 is the 8. So we're looking for 7, 7, 8. So look at it up here. The mirror side of this number is up here, 7, 7, 8. What came next? The 588. So we taking that number that came out last night, the 223, we located it up here. So this is the mirror side. This is the front side. And what was the next number that came out? 588. Look at it. 588. 588. Look how simple was that. Right attached to the last winning number. So look at it. I'm going to highlight it for you so you can see it for yourself. Yes. 588. So look. 588. Is everybody with me? So follow it. So now this 588, the mirror to 588 is 033. So yes, you need to learn your mirror numbers, guys. Look, the 5 is the 0, the 8 is the 3. These are the reflection on every number, guys. So follow it. So far, we had the 223. Yes, this is the location, 223, the flip to the 223. So we would have played this location here or the mirror side, the 788. And sure enough, what came? The 588. So now this is, yes, now for the next number that came out was the 055. So now look at this number that came out, the 588. What's the mirror to 588? So let's do it together. The 5 is the 0, the 8 is the 3, and the next 8 is the 3. So that's 033. So let's come down here. 033. That was the next number that came out. Look at it. Look at the number that just came out. So we're taking the 588 and we're flipping that number. 588 is the 033. Are you with me, guys? What was the next number that came out at night? The 055. So we down here, 033. Do you see the winning number here? 055. See how simple is that? By tracking the number, guys. This is what I do every day. Yes, by knowing the numbers. If you in the wrong location, you're not going to win. So look at it. 0, 5, 5. You don't see how all the numbers are all attached? Look at them. So I just showed you number by number how you're flipping the numbers. So this is what the key, you need to learn this, guys. You need to learn your mirror numbers. You need to learn how to flip. Yes, you need to learn how to flip your numbers, guys. So when you're playing, so if you know what location you're in, you'll be on your way. It's that simple. If you're standing in the wrong location, you're not going to win. But if you're standing in the right location, you got a 95% chance on winning. That simple. So the last number that came out was the 055. What was the next number that came out? The 790. So let's look for it, guys. This is what we're going to do. The 055. What's the mirror to 055? Let's look at it. Let's do it together. You got the chart there. You cannot miss. You cannot miss. So look at it. 550 is 005. 005. What was the next number that came out? The 790. 005 is the flip to 550. Right here. You see it? The flip to it. 550 is 005. So look, 005, that is the location. What's the next number that came out? The 970. Look at it, right next to it, guys. 907, right here. You see how the numbers are always attached? So when you're playing, this is what I teach people. Always play in the right spot. If you're in the wrong spot, you're not going to do well doing this. So what's the big key so you can win? Is being in the right location, guys. It's that simple. It's that simple. That's like you driving somewhere. If you don't got the directions, you're not going to get there. But this is your roadmap. If you got your roadmap, you're going to get there with no problem. The same thing with the numbers. If you don't have the roadmap to the next winning number, you're not going to win. Simple as that. So how your chances increase? By being in the right location. Simple as that, guys. It's that simple. There's no other way to put it. Yes, it's that simple. So we just did Pennsylvania. Now we're going to do one more state so you can see it. I'm going to do Maryland now. So now all these results, you can go look at them, guys. Anyone that's here, yes, on this video, you could go look at the video. Yes, you can look at this video when it's up, and you can also go look at Google and look at these results that came out in Maryland. So again, remember what I told you. The grits and the patterns start on Sunday. So you see how it starts on Sunday? Very simple. How we came up with that 426? Again, do you see the 6? The 6 is what? Look at the date when it started. It started 1/11. So what we doing? What's the 6? Look at the 6. The 6 is the 1. Follow your mirror numbers. The 6 is the 1. So this is how we came up with this grid. The 6, then 2 and 4 is what? The 6 as well. When you're adding up that number, this is how I came up with this grid. By looking at the results and looking at the date, guys. It's that simple. So let's start off with Sunday, guys. The day number was 140. So you're going to do the same thing we just applied to the last one, guys. We're going to apply this the same way. We just finished doing what state? We just finished doing Pennsylvania. You're going to apply the same technique to Maryland. So you could do this for your state. It's by knowing what was the last number that came out and knowing what location you're going to be in. So how you come up with the number is by knowing the results. By knowing what they're giving you in your state, is just following it, guys. It's that simple. Because if you don't follow it, you're going to get lost. It's simple as that. It's like, this is what I tell everybody. How are you going to get to your destination if you don't got the directions to get there? You don't have the roadmap. How are you going to get there? You're never going to get there. But if you got the directions, you got the roadmap, you're going to get there with no problem. Same thing with the numbers, guys. Location is the key. Always remember that when you're playing. The first step is always knowing the correct location. The second step is writing down the results, guys. Knowing what numbers you're going to use. And always keep in mind, the lottery always resets on Sunday. It's always a new pattern on Sunday. It's that simple, guys. This is how I explain this to everybody so you can actually do great doing this, guys. Now follow this. The number that came out January 11th was the 140. So we're going to look for the 140. That will be our location. So the 140 is down here, guys. Look at it. It's down here. 104. That is the location. So now everyone that's watching this video, always remember, learn how to flip the numbers. So you got the 140. What's the flip to the 140? So let's do it together. The 1 is the 6. The 0 is the 5. The 4 is the 9. So the flip to that is what? 659. So you see it up here? 659. What was the next number that came out? Look at it. You got the 659 down up here. Then you got the what? The 140. So they stood down here. So you already know the location is going to be here. 659. That's the 140. That's the flip side. Or they stood in the front side. This is the front. This is the back side. They stood at the bottom. What was the next number that came out? Follow it. The 971. They went to the top. So look at it. 965 is the mirror to 401. There goes your mirror chart. 965. And what was the next number that came out? 971. Look, 965 is the mirror to 140. Look at it. Clearly, what's that? 971. Right next to the last number, guys. That's why I tell you, always know the location of the last number and you be on your way. So look at it. 971. Do you see it? The 971 is attached to the 401. You don't see the 401? What's the mirror to the 401? 956. There goes your mirror chart, guys. Look for it. 956. Look at it. 956. What's touching that 956? The 971, guys. See how simple is that? It's by knowing the location and knowing how to flip the numbers, guys. This is why I address this to everybody. So you can actually do great doing this, guys. It's that simple. So let's go to the next number that came out. Right off the 971, what you're going to do now? You're going to take this number and flip it. The 971, what's the flip side to the 971? 426. The 9 is the 4, the 7 is the 2, the 1 is the 6. You see it down here? So what was the next number that came out? So look, we're going to take this number that just came out, the 971, we're going to flip it. The flip to that is 426. There goes your mirror chart, 426. What's the next number that came out of, yes, in Maryland? What was the next state? Yes, the next number that came out after the 971, the 521. Follow it. So we're down here for the location. Does anybody see the 521? See how simple is that? It's by knowing the right location. If you're supposed to be here, if you up here, you're not going to do good. So you're always playing off the last number that comes out. I'm showing you how to track it. You see it when I'm talking about? The last number that came out was the 971. What we do? You actually took that number and flipped the number. You're actually taking the number and flipping it. Flipping it is actually looking at the mirror side. So look, 426. That's the flip side to the 971. That's the mirror side to the 971. Do you see the winning number there attached to it? Look, the next number that came out, 521. Do you see it there? Is it far away? It's right attached to it, guys. You could do this yourself by practicing. This is what I tell people. Is by pinpointing the right location, you be on your way. And I keep addressing it on this video because I want people to do great doing this. So again, the 521 was the last number that just came out. So look at it, the 521. So what we're going to do now, anyone that's watching this video, I want you to do this at your house so you can do it in practice. So what you're going to do now, that 521, what you're going to do? The flip side to the 521, there goes your mirror chart, is what? 670. Look, 670. Which way you want to do it? Or you want to stay down here? So we already know the location is 670-125. What's the next number that came out in Maryland? The 943. Do you see the 124? Is it touching that 943? Look at it. I'm going to highlight it for you. So look, 439. Is it touching that 152? Look at it. 521. What's touching that 943? Do you see it? Is it touching? It's not one number here and the next number's up here. The numbers are always attached. So the way you do great doing this is knowing the location. So keep that in mind. When you're doing this, always know if you're standing in the right location, your odds are going to increase for you to actually do great doing this. Simple as that, guys. So you see the 943. So what's the next number that came out? Right off the 943. So we're going to stay right here where that 943 is at. We're not moving. We're going to drop the anchor and stay right there. Okay? What was the next number that came out? The 890. Do you see it there? So it was the 934. We did not move. We know the location is here, 934. What's the mirror to the 934? That's 489. 489. So the location is here or here. So look, the mirror to 934 is 489. So look, 489. What was the next number that came out? The 890. Do you see the 890 touching that 934? 890. What's the mirror to, yes, what's the mirror to the 934? The 489. Do you see the 890 here as well? You see what I'm talking about? How the numbers are always attached. The numbers are literally holding hands. That's how it goes, guys. The numbers are always connected. So know that when you're playing, this is why you got to tell yourself, if I got the right grid, he's telling me to play right off that last winning number. Location is always the key. If you're standing in the wrong spot, you're not going to do well. How you do well with this is by standing in the right location. It's that simple. So the last number that just came out was the 890. Follow it, 890. That was the last number that just came out, the 890. What's the flip to the 890? The 345. No, if you're taking 890, there goes your chart. The 8 is the 3, yes, look at it. The 8 is the 3, the 9 is the 4, and the 5 is the 0. So that's the 345. So look at it. 345 is here, right off that last number that just came out, the 890. Do you see the last winning number that just came out? It came out the 459. Look, 345. Do you see the 945? Look, I'm going to highlight it for you so you can see it. Look, the last number that just came out right off the 890. Look at it. You tell me you see it. Look, right off the 890, look, 945. Right in the party, guys. If you're standing in the right location, you're going to do great. This is what I tell people. So this is why you got to tell yourself when you're doing this. I'm going to write it out for you so you can see it, what you need to do. Always know if you're standing in the right location, you're going to do great doing this. Location is the key. Always remember that. Location. If you're standing in the wrong location, you're not going to get to your destination. So it's that simple. It's the same thing with the numbers. It's that simple. This is your roadmap. The second step is knowing what? Your results. You got to track the results. If you're not going to track the results, how are you going to know what area to play in? You need, and everything here is free. You can actually go to Google and get the results from your state. It's simple. So follow these 2 steps. Start with this. This is what I tell people. Just practice. It becomes easier, guys. It's that simple. So you can actually look at my other videos. I have other videos. If you actually are a beginner, there's other videos that I have showing you the steps on doing this, guys. It's that simple. So just remember, on this video here, I'm showing you location is the key and also knowing that the results is also the key. Those are the 2 steps. That is your roadmap to the next winning number. I don't care what state we doing. Just do those 2 steps, and whatever state you're playing, if your state has 2 drawings, you need a day book for your day results, and you need a night book for your night results. You keep your results separate. Whatever comes out in the daytime has nothing to do with the nighttime. Whatever comes out in the nighttime has nothing to do with the daytime. 2 different patterns, guys. It's that simple. So again, guys, I'm hoping everybody enjoyed this video, guys. Okay? I'm actually doing this video because I'm trying to get my point across. I'm trying to show people there's ways to do this, guys. There's techniques. There's different methods. There's different strategies that I know. So what I do nothing but practice, guys. That's why people tell me you're always talking numbers, because why? This is my passion, guys. This is what I enjoy doing, and I practice all the time, guys. It's that simple. And again, everybody, I would like to thank everybody watching this video. Everyone have a good one. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is Numbers with Dave, the Lotto King. And I'm out. Yes, I would like to thank everybody for watching my video. If you feel there was any type of value in this video, please share with a friend or a family member. I truly appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions about this video, please leave me a message in my comments. This is the Lotto King, and I'm out.